Hey guys, it's the Abstractionist. It's Friday. I checked, the moon is in Pisces, I think now, and I was like, like every Pisces moon, I'm always crying because I'm always releasing something. So yeah, I was just thinking about just a lot. I'm clearing out like a mother wound, so it's been like particularly heavy with that shit. And it's just like, oh my god, what am I doing with my life? And it's just a lot of shit. And yeah, like I'm just not feeling it. Like the emotions of like that, and it's just like a lot of like feminism, femininity, excuse me, divine feminine, kind of like all of this energy. And her car was just like, what? All this like energy and working through it and trying to figure this shit out and just thinking about different things. So that's where I am. I am being drawn more and more to create a womb center space. And accepting certain truths about relationships and masculinity, femininity, and just male female like things, and kind of just cycling through all of the lessons and all of the material that I'm witnessing and have read and experienced, and just trying to find my footing within all of that information, because we're being inundated with so much about what's masculine, what's feminine, what's this or that. Like, we're being inundated with it, and we're trying to keep up a structure that is failing, and it's failing a lot of people. And I think that to deny that it's failing a large majority of people is to deny that the human condition, the suffering that we've been going through, and we're continuing to go through and will go through until we get this kind of corrected within self, is that it's pointing us to start new structures. And I think what we're seeing, particularly on the masculinity side, is the proliferation of a lot of material trying to keep that world intact, but it's failing. I do think that I'll do that in another video. What I will say is this: I'm going to have to do a video on 2023, because 2023, the North Node will be in Aries, the South Node will be in Libra, and I see that a lot more of this energy, is gonna come through. If you thought the gender war, if you thought the masculine feminine divide, if you thought that was like bad now, wait until next year. And Saturn's in Pisces too next year. My Saturn return's coming up, so there's a lot of harsh truths about the world and how it functions and shit like that I'm processing. So I know there's gonna be a lot of stuff. And then the North Node's in Mars, and the South Node's in Venus. And the funny thing is, the North Node after that will go into Neptune, and the South Node will go into Mercury. So that's where I am with this Pisces moon. I'm being drawn to make a womb-centered space. It won't be this channel. I had thought about that, but it will not be this channel. It will be somewhere else. It may be Patreon, because it will be a page, and then it'll be Patreon also, where I can do ultra private like things. Because I just feel like I want more womb-centered spaces, and that's in part due to some experiences I've had and words that have stuck with me primarily by men, that I would rather have a womb-centered space. So yeah, yeah, that's all I have for this Pisces moon. I'm gonna continue crying and cleansing and releasing, and we'll eventually even this out. All right, take care. Peace.